Hey, Video Diary. It's Christmas Eve. I remember the last Christmas Eve my father was alive. He was sick, and we normally opened gifts in the morning, but for some reason he wasn't sure he could do that. And he came out into the living room and sat there in his long johns while the children, ranging I guess from 15 to, I guess my sister would have been older, maybe 19. I was 13. It was just weird watching him participate and also knowing that something was very, very wrong and that he was not going to mention it. He wasn't going to say anything special. And he certainly didn't say anything memorable or nice. There was nothing I can recall. Just the awkward denial. I'm going to have to search my memory for what I did last Christmas. I know I saw Forrest. I can't remember what I did. But what I did remember today was when Forrest came here at the very end of July. He was coming to do this bebop jazz workshop, and during the time that he was in the city, he attended a gig that I had. He jogged with myself and Jenny in the park. I know I jogged with him. I seem to remember there was one Jenny, but maybe it was another time. But certainly one time we ran. He did yoga with his sister. He was saying like, "Oh man, I'm really sore from that. That was really intense." He visited the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu facility and decided against joining them for what they were charging to do for the week because he was finishing up his time here and he was going to go work out upstate with another school. But my point is that like when he was here, he was doing all of this, exercise and physical stuff of different types and seeking it out. And I guess I understand that he did heroin at least one time. I bet it was more. How do you manage that? How do you manage to do yoga and run? But there was something wrong because he was complaining that he was sore, and once he goes up state to his mother's, like I lost sort of track of how his days were going, but he was doing those like deep hangouts with his friends, which consisted of also a lot of, I think they went swimming, they were doing this like driving range stuff. I can't believe he killed himself by shooting himself up with heroin. And like I said, I'm having these like movies now. And it sucks. It could be there's just nothing to take away from this more than what's apparent.